Hello everyone and welcome back to another review of Wong Village, and today we are going to have a look at the SODOR Cup Racers pack that includes 9 engines here. So this pack over here is based on the All Engines Go movie, the race for the SODOR Cup, but actually I tell you what, I didn't really watch it because I think it was really boring. I think I fell asleep within the first 15 minutes of that movie already. But the reason why I decided to buy this pack over here is because that it includes a lot of exclusive friends from this movie, and I guess some of you guys may know that I really like collecting the characters more than how they are, than how the model looks. So here we have Thomas, we have Percy, and we have Verona, and we have Diesel, Hero, Kana, and who is that? So that's Jeff, and we have Riff, and also Frederico. I guess that's how we pronounce his name. I'm not sure about that, but let's open it up. And there's also the SODOR Cup trophy here, so we'll see how this pack has to offer us. Okay, so we'll have a look at the engines one by one. So first of all, let's have a look at the All Engines Go Thomas over here. So, even though I do not like the reboot style at all, but I think this model toy looks okay compared to it looks familiar to the show. So, this is a nice touch. And the wheels, they turn pretty smoothly. I guess that's the idea of a push along. So, for the All Engines Go, it's actually quite detailed. I think you can even see the whistle and the other lining over there. So I guess that is acceptable as a toy model, but as for the show, it is not acceptable to me. And okay, after Thomas, we have a look at his friend, and this is Percy. So Percy also looks more simplified, and you can see that the details are okay to the show, but I still prefer the original style of Percy because I don't really like this really super cartoony look actually. You can see the number is so humongous and it has moved to this middle of the cap. I prefer it behind with the bunker. So, but never mind. The All Engines Go is a more simplified version and I'm still not fond of it. Actually, I think I watched only like 10 of the episodes, then I stopped watching it because I think it was really boring and pretty, unsensible. So that's Percy, I guess. But the sad thing is that I just realized that their caps are totally black in color, the back of it, unlike the front where they have their own colors. So that's a little bit sad. It would be better if this were painted with green and also blue as well. Then let's have a look at Diesel. This is Diesel in his, this should be the SODOR Cup livery. And in this cartoony look, I just don't feel like this is Diesel at all. And because I just find it pretty ridiculous that like Diesel and Thomas are now good friends. That still doesn't okay for me. Yeah. So you guys have a look at Diesel with all the racing details over there. But not to worry that I will not be using these models in our videos in the future. Yeah. And then after Diesel, we have a look at another old friend, which is Hero, the master of the railway. So, his appearance in All Engines Go was pretty surprising to me because, like, literally in the last season, he just went back to Japan with Kenji. But Kenji and Hero are also both in All Engines Go. So that is just a little bit weird to me. You can see that, the models are simplified, but they look okay to show, but I don't really like the design itself because, first of all, you can see that the nameplate has no name on it, and you can see that it is lacking a lot of details, like in the show. And you can see that this board over here is actually a lot more behind than the one in the previous seasons. Like, it's covering half of Hero's face, but in All Engines Go it is not, so that feels a little bit awkward when like half of his smoke box is peeping out. But at least they have the lamp detail, and also his tender was done okay, I guess. But I don't really have a lot of comments about these model synths because I do not really like them, but I just want some more characters to join our family collection over here. Okay, so I'll put away Hero, and let us, before we go into the new characters, let's also have a look at the SODOR Cup trophy. Apparently, this merchandise line is metal, but the cup is indeed plastic. So you can see number 1 over there with the feathers, but it doesn't have a lot of details on it. And oh, I just realized that the base is the shape of a train. You can see the cow catchers, the buffers, and also the funnel and the cap. So that is a pretty cool design for a trophy. And yeah, you can see the side. It's also shaped like a train. But the back, it's a hollow cap. That's interesting. So this is the trophy over here. And now let us look at our new characters going to enter our collection. And first of all, we have Kana. So Kana is the purple electric engine, and I actually quite like her face. That's okay, I guess. And I really don't have a lot to say about her. I think she is also from Japan, but you'll see that these bits of here are plastic as well, and you can see that there are spaces for the lamp, but literally no detail for the lamp. And you can see the side as well. The side is pretty okay, I guess. That's because it is All Engines Go, right? They are simple, so I guess if they still fail to make it good, then that is a really disastrous failure. Yeah, and see the wheels details as well. So I'm okay with Kana. I'm probably gonna see her somehow, maybe. I'm not sure about it yet, but that's her over here. And next, let us have a look at the antagonists of the show, and they are Verona and Frederico. So here's Frederico. Is that how you pronounce it? If I pronounce it wrongly, be sure to correct me in the comment section. And you can see that his face a little bit sly and wicked. And I like it that the eyelids are half down, so that to show his to show his personality more. And you can have a look at the details on the side. And also at the back, it's pretty normal. Yeah. So, and then we have Verona. I guess it's almost like the liveries are swapped between the two of them. Yeah, you can have a look at her face as well. I wonder, are they twins or not? Maybe they are. So this is Verona. Well, even though both of them are featured in the movie, and they are the antagonists of the show somehow, I mean, in this movie, but I think that the personalities are not that structured or not really well described in the show because it's just a kids show, and I'm not sure if their personalities are shaped that way somehow. And last but not least, we have our two pretty fun, well, side characters, I can say. First of all, we have Jeff over here, You can admire the side details of him. Wait, is that a he or a she? I have no idea. So, the back is pretty plain. Yeah. But I like the face though. So this is Jeff. I still have to read the names because it's so difficult to distinguish them when you don't really. Well, honestly, these two characters are just pretty forgettable if you ask me. And here is Riff, the more, the yellow version of Jeff. That's all I can say. But just look at the side details of all the stars over there and the other shapes. Yeah, so I guess that's both of them. So if you ask me, these characters are also, yeah, really forgettable if you ask me. Like, I still don't really have any idea on how to distinguish them, but their personalities are not that structured at all in the show, so I have no idea how they act or maybe how they do in the show afterwards. Yeah, so I guess that's also all the engines that we have seen already. And before we sign off, we can have a look at the back packaging. So this is a pretty awesome design for packaging with the antagonists, Verona and Frederick Cole. And we have Kana, Thomas, and Percy, the main cast over here. So that's a pretty nice touch. But I think it will be better if they have a little bit more description of these characters because we don't really know a lot about them. Yeah. So I guess that is also the end for today's review. I hope you enjoyed with me, and be sure to hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. And make sure you hit the bell so that you can get our latest notifications when they come out. It is going to be an exciting year with us again. So thank you guys for support, and I'll see you in the next video. And this is Wong Village signing off. Bye!